I woke up abruptly to the sound of guttural snarls. My eyes, blurred and aching, try their best to identify the dark mass looming at the end of the bed. It sits with expectation. A low gurgling hum resonates from its throat, and an impatient huff slips from its lips every so often. It stares at me with iridescent eyes, at times a bright yellow, then others a deep red, like sharp flames that sizzle into hot coals. When my eyes focus, that's when I see it. A large black dog. Its head, when standing, may reach my shoulder, but where it sits, its presence towers over the mattress and bed frame. I believe I'm dreaming, and in my daze I shake my wife, sending a silent scream out from my lungs. Only, she does not rest beside me. I pat at the sheets and call for my wife. Ellen. I stare back at the dog. It bares its teeth, its jowls hanging with a loose abundance of spit and slime. It feels like at any moment, this thing could leap atop me and rip me limb from limb. It lets out a final huff and barks. The heart-stopping sound is aggressive, but feels impatient. It wants something. Before I have time to call for Ellen once again, a figure walks in from the doorway. It's her. She wanders in, one hand on her head and the other by her side. She rubs her face and hesitates for a moment. I look at her and scream. Another silent scream, mouthing the word, "Run." She does not hear me. In fact, she walks directly past the dog. She strolls past it. She doesn't give it a second thought, not a single look, and makes her way to my bedside. The chair creaks as she eases herself into it. She grabs my hand. The dog does not stop watching me. She sobs into my fingers and kisses them. The dog does not stop watching me. She leans over to my ear and whispers a somber but lovely sound. She always had a musical quality to her voice. The dog does not stop watching me. It's okay, my darling. The dog does not stop watching me. You can let go. The dog stops watching me, and instead, it leaves for the doorway. It makes one more grisly look towards me. Let go, my darling. And I believe I must follow it. As I leave the bed, a moment that seemed like an instant, the beast leads me into nothing. As I enter a vast and empty blackness, I hear a faint beeping. I hear a mechanical whirring, and I hear my wife's voice, that gradually, and ever so slowly, fades away to eternity.